washer right here, a flow-through washer. It's stainless steel. It's one of the most customized washer, and it's very unique in several different reasons. First of all, it has two separate lanes. Most washers have a single lane. This is a dual lane washer. As you can tell, it's very wide, and it has a big footprint as well. The second thing that's really interesting is this is unique right here. This is lights on the chain. It's stainless steel chain, and this is what's used to convey the parts. And the reason for that is because the parts that it's conveying are very heavy parts. They weigh, one of the pallets weigh about anywhere from 1,500 to 1,600 pounds. And it's a 50-foot long machine, so there's a lot of pallets that go through this. And these guides right here are also stainless steel. Most of the washers, the companies use USMW. We're using a stainless steel so that it can last longer. Honestly, it will last forever. The other feature of this washer are the doors. The doors are pretty unique. There are, handles like these, latches like these. They're pretty unique latches. They lock in really good. You don't have to use any force. And when you pull it out, it unlocks itself. So, really neat. We have e-stop safety features on all over the machine. There's about 5 or 6 of these around the machine, so that if the operator is anywhere in the vicinity, they can hit the e-stop. Every element, high voltage elements, has a disconnect, a power disconnect. That is so that you can safely disconnect the power for maintenance. So it makes it really handy for maintenance. Inside we have nozzles and manifolds. Everything is stainless steel. And here we have these marine doors. They're very nice doors for maintenance. You can take these doors out. They completely come out, so you have full access to the tank. It makes it really easy to clean out. This machine has a really impressive blow-up system. The blow-ups are 20 horsepower each, but they're very powerful. They help dry the parts out. And it's adjustable blow-up. All of these can be adjusted. These are adjustable at the height and the angle as well. Conveyor drive is pretty unique. We have a sensor right here that detects if the conveyor is turning or not. If it's not turning, it will send a signal to the PLC. It also has a clutch, a safety pin type of clutch system. So, it's called a shear pin clutch. The shear pin will pop out if it jams up, so that it doesn't damage the belt of the chain. It's a very heavy-duty gearbox on the system, so it can handle the torque and the load. Here's the impressive blow-up system. We have a sound insulation. We have a heated system. It can actually push out hot air, which is about 140 to 160 degrees Fahrenheit, so that it helps dry the parts out. We have a safety disconnect, so it's safe to disconnect power. Handle to unlock, so that you can, get to the box and work on the box without power. Here's the main box, probably one of the most impressive box you'll ever see. It's about 1,200 amps on the total amp drop. It's massive, and you can see the wire sizes as well. Everything is protected. Everything is labeled and stuff like that. We have VFDs. We have contactors. We have these are for the heating elements. Those are called SCRs. We have a bunch of contactors and relays. This runs off of a Allen Bradley PLC system. All the outputs are fused and protected. Power supplies, communication modules, relays, temperature controllers. We have cooling fans on the side, so that it keeps the box cool. This is the HMI. It's a touchscreen interface, which you can see on the front side. At the front of this here is the temperature controllers. We have indicator lights, so you know if something if one of the e-stops are pressed. It's a very easy to use, touch screen. It's very easy to use it. Any of the operators can use it. It doesn't take a lot of expertise to use a touch screen. It shows you different controls, shows you the entire washer, you know, how the layout is, alarms. If something is wrong on the machine, it will tell you what it is. So it's very user friendly and easy to use. Each of the pumps have pressure sensors. So these are pressure sensors that will indicate what pressure the pump is outputting. It will help you know if the nozzles are clogged. We also have adjustment valves right here. These are to adjust the flow. Okay? These are called metering valves, throttle valves. We have, you know, gauges, manual gauges as well, so you can see the pressure on digital gauge and a manual gauge. And we have a way to turn it off, so you can do the maintenance on these. Very easy to use. Pumps are very, you know, heavy duty. They're long-lasting pumps. They're great pumps for this application. We have a maintenance door as well, so you can open it up with just one hand, easy to open. We have screens right here. These come off so you can clean them out. Okay, easy to come out. These screens right here. They completely come off. You can wash them with a spray wash or whatever you want. There's also a visual screen, open cutout right here. So you can see the level of water. This tells you what the water level is. So you can always have a constant information on what the water level is. This system right here is your add water system. This allows the water to be automatically added. If the water is low, it will automatically add water to the tank. This right here is for drain, so that you can drain the water for maintenance and to clean the tanks out. This right here is a filter system, filtration system. It is a dual stage filtration system with a bypass. This bypass will allow you to work on the filter. So if one filter is down, you can work on one of the filters without having to, stop the whole machine. So that's what this bypass is for. Every one of these also has a gauge, so you can see the pressure and what pressure the filters and the pumps are running at. It is an oil skimmer. It helps to skim all the oil. It's on the first stage of the machine. So to skim the oil, it keeps it clean. It's a very, very unique and very efficient oil skimmer system. They call it a coalescer as well, oil coalescer. Also, we have some chip trays right here. This is some chip trays. And what this allows is any chips that come up with the parts will get captured right here before it gets into the pump or the screens. And this is, again, in the first stage of the washer. That's about it. This is a great washer, and it's one of the biggest and one of the most custom you'll see out there. Thank you again.